Hello everyone, welcome back to more AFLW action. It's Carlton versus Essendon, and it's a big round of football with teams looking to play finals and teams looking to secure spots. Anyone can win this. We're playing as Essendon. Carlton, they're in the finals, they're looking to lock up the top four, and Essendon are outside of the top 8 but couldn't get in, but percentage is going to be their problem, so they need a win. If they lose, they miss out, their season's over after the 4 quarters of today. But if they win, they have a chance, but percentage will cost them if more teams win. But here we go. Who takes this big game? 7 big games for finals spots. 2 of them batting 16th versus 17th, Swans versus Eagles, and then it's Adelaide versus Geelong. That basically only sets up the top 2 if Adelaide win, but it's not as a big game as the other 7.
She just dropped it. That's disappointing play. They've put themselves under pressure. Searching kick.
So now back and forth. I don't think anyone's really entered 50 yet.
Set upon. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Moody, the winner there. Guerin, can she find a teammate? Air drops into the hole.
Well,
cuts that one off. Ignoring the corridor for now. Phillips. She's generally a good kick. Prosparkas. Heads towards half forward. The Bombers moving the ball well.
Bombers moving well.
Delivers. Kane,
he had to. Oh yeah.
On her own. The defense has fallen down.
G space.
Go back and shoot a goal.
Essendon to strike first potentially.
6 points or 1.
It's a big game. Carlton will want to perform. Oh no,
that should be picked off. Too good. It's hard to beat one-on-one.
It'll take her best.
Contested
but we've
mark.
seen her do it before.
She should drill this one.
Snap it goal.
She does.
Kick. It's home.
On
The Bombers strike first.
That'll boost her confidence.
The Bombers were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the.
And they are the big underdogs, but they know what is on the line.
Good. Honours the lead.
Their season could end today if they don't win. McWilliams to level the scores. She's kicked it. It's a point. Yes, it's a point.
To spike it out of the danger zone.
Rushed over and they can reset.
Back into play. Bush working hard and presenting well. The Bombers showing some good signs early. Quality delivery by foot. Manages to find a teammate.
That actually worked, that technique.
Waste many. Scott pushes into space and receives the footy. Can she hit a target? Phillips.
Was moving very well, finding free players everywhere.
Mackay.
That one stopped.
And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Half, what have you got for us?
Hopefully, once these sides have a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Phillips sharks it. Couldn't burst through. Guerin. Good. This is promising. No one can mark. Marshall. Probing
it's the kick-off to a free player.
Bannister.
The Bombers into 50,
inside the 50.
but they can't mark.
Good.
The Blues are out.
Denied them the corridor. Clark belts it clear. Marshall. That's a bruising tackle. Hill leads her opponent. She's been busy so far. Del Pos. She's wrapped up.
Grabs
Navigated the
it.
traffic. Walker
Blues under pressure.
She's besieged. They appeal
We
for
ball
a free
up.
kick, but will have a stoppage. Good with the tap. How will the umpire see this? Del Pos. That's not a mark. Walker should hurt them here.
And they've got it.
Them in front, and she does.
Blues in front.
Goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Something the Blues are good at, punishing teams when they're free.
Moody gets her hand to it. Hill caught some unwanted
Bombers
attention.
going to have to be on
They're going nowhere.
their
We'll
best
stop
game
near the centre.
possible to beat them. They haven't performed well against top 8 sides
Farms
all
it out.
year.
O'Day under pressure. Mackay. It's no place for the faint-hearted. There's an argument for a free kick there.
They've started off well. Just got to stay close and not
Moody
let the
got her
Blues
palm
out.
to it. Closed her down. Mackay, what can she do with it? That's a good option, and this looks promising. Walker is in the clear.
Blues
and marks
look
uncontested.
She'll fancy
get
the
their second.
chances.
That is going very close.
She's hit the post.
Miss one she should have got and let them off the hook.
Marshall to bring it back in. Bush has found some space. What she got on offer? Shearer couldn't mark,
Oh,
so
you're-
she brings it to ground. Set sail for
Oh,
home
you're
and
joking.
delivers.
And
Typical
Blues
small
respond and
forward
punish.
style there. She's a real live wire inside 50.
The Blues are up and about early. Hill leading from the front.
Blues are just-
Sets a task for the forwards. Gamble is there to save
Okay,
the day.
let's just try and hold this up and not
Her
give it
field kicking
away.
is normally first rate. Good work rate. That's not
You are
ideal.
joking.
O'Day
Why
says
do you
thank
have
very
to do
much.
that?
Maybe she could have gone herself. Vesio is in the pocket and can
And
shoot
the
for
Blues
goal.
look to
This is
open the
what they
Bombers
get
up
paid to do. Kick these goals.
in the first quarter.
Snap around the body. It's there.
She's got it. The Blues off to the perfect start. The Bombers are in trouble. After getting the first, they've let 3 straight go out.
Solid tackle. O'Day doesn't often
Didn't even
waste it.
realise that was a marking
Mackay.
contest till afterwards.
She's made a hot start to this game. McWilliams gets to
Oh
the front
wow, the
spot.
Blues look to score
Extend the
4
margin beyond
straight.
3 goals.
This goes through. The Bombers are truly in trouble.
For a boost just before the break. Very close.
She's got it.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold. when you go
20
back
points
and
down at
goal.
quarter time. This is not what the Bombers
Get
wanted
away
to be
with a
facing
very good
early.
start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change.
They started well and then
Time to
slipped
kick in
late in the
half.
quarter.
The Blues have established a handy break and it's starting at the stoppages. There isn't
They need
always
to
a direct
respond
correlation
now.
between hit-outs and clearances, but there was in that first term with the midfielders taking
That's
full advantage
frustrating
of
when
the
you do that
super
to me.
service provided by the ruck.
Thanks for those observations, Half, as we get back underway. Gamble, the Bombers, under great pressure. Can they keep the footy this time? They must tidy up their kicking.
Put it to the...
That's skillful. Good disciplined defence. Gamble runs onto it. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Trudgeon belts it clear. Too good. Alexander out of the congestion. She stopped in her tracks. Look at her go. Can she be the fire starter? Lalawifi wins it back. Great mark. Just waiting for the right moment to press.
No,
Good thinking,
now you've just
good
let him out
execution
again.
too. Clever kick. Del Pos. She might have thought about the corridor, and inside 50 goes begging.
We need to
The
respond.
Bombers, not at their best so far. Oh, that's a contender for mark of the round. Just has to hit a target. Moody saves
Yeah,
the
it
day.
falls short with that kick. Why do you have to do that weird ass snap
Purpose
thing
with
every
composure.
time?
Guerin, good hands.
Like, just kick it normally.
You can see their confidence growing. Step ladder time! What a game she's having. Trudgeon belts it clear. Bannister, great play. As Dennis
There
would
it
say,
is.
that kick was
Bombers have found a
certainly
mark inside
Kicking
50.
at her first.
Can they bring this back?
heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Bombers break the run of goals. They're
They're
going to need to find a few more.
The Bombers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Moody has been dominant in the ruck. Guerin on the spot to lay the tackle. Del Pos. Who's at home? McWilliams.
Just like
Her
that,
name written
Carlton
all over it.
To
look
really
to
stamp some
respond.
authority on this match.
The Blues playing 10 times better.
Touch and go.
And she's hit the... No, it's through.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Hill. She just keeps racking up disposals. Great hands there.
Yep, it's game over.
The
I
Blues have certainly looked the better side. They'll be
can't
hard
get
to
anything
catch.
working. And Walker to kick her second.
This will be close.
She's at the post.
She'll be disappointed. That was one she would have expected to convert.
Gamble brings it back in. The kick is precise. That's well played. Picking their way through. The Bombers have got out of jail. Kicks to space.
Oh, you had the player highlighted.
Prasparkas gives it everything. Vaught. That one was always hers.
Over the top.
They've got them on the overlap. It's hard
And
to
there's
defend
the
for a
mark.
movement like this.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Can she kick it?
They badly need a goal.
Yes.
And she delivers.
Had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through. And
15
eventually
points
score.
down.
The Bombers have closed within 3 kicks. Great ruck work. Guerin, she's run into trouble. Turned over. They need to hit the scoreboard here. She's plucked it and she
Too
should
good
have
mark.
a shot.
Going at her second.
Goes at goal, and that's an
It's missed.
opportunity gone begging.
They dodged a bullet there. They mightn't be so lucky next time.
Goes long from the kick in. Great body work. Slick hands. Mackay. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. And they're away. Phillips. Short pass looks good. Marshall takes the logical option. Van der Heuvel. She's caught. Just had to get it out. That might attract a pack. They've given it up. The Blues guarding the corridor. Van der Heuvel. Can she impose herself on the match? Moody. They'll be sore in the morning. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Punched clear. Vesio.
It's
They're
brutal at the
stopped
moment.
in their tracks. She'll be annoyed by that. Kicks inside the forward 50. Punched away. Guerin. She will work all day. Mackay. She's hit up the lead. The Blues are playing some great footy. Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. Happy to be
Really?
patient and wait for an opening. She comes over the top and holds on. Marshall, bit of a nothing kick.
That
She's
magically
everywhere at the
works.
moment.
Too good.
Villado belts it clear. Terrific forward pressure. That's a dangerous place to give the ball back. She's completely shanked it.
Shanked it.
Pounded into the mistake.
could have been the
Space is
last
hard to
effort.
come by.
She got under that one. Trudgeon.
Why the
wins
heck was
the
everyone
contest,
just
hands
walking?
down. Vickers.
Everyone legit walked for the whole entire freaking section there. The Blues up by 14 at half time.
Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Let's head down to half on the
The
boundary.
Bombers
The Blues do
truly
not care one
need
bit
to
that
fight.
This game has been dour and lacking in goals. They're in front, and that's all that matters. So expect them to continue to bring the hard, defensively minded edge that's earned them this lead.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, Huff. Vickers. She's under close attention.
Yep,
Williams
just stop
has it
defending
within
when
range.
I'm not
She's
using
got off
you.
the
Yep, that's
chain
fine.
And is threatening to be the match winner.
McWilliams looks for her 3rd goal of the match already.
It's a
She's
thumping
missed.
kick. Is it big enough? She's off target.
I think she was within her rights to have a crack from there, even though she'll be disappointed
Bombers
with the
need
result.
to respond.
Marshall heads wide with the kick.
Lead back at me.
A chance to clear now. They're moving the football well here. The Bombers might be able to start something. Barton thought her way through it. Barber. She hasn't been herself
G.
today. It's a poor
Ah,
entry.
can't
A waste,
mark.
really. That's good vision. Mackay has found some space at half back. Sets it up to a contest down the line. Good. Shearer. They're moving the football quickly. McWilliams got to the right position and hung on. Into the pocket she goes. Gamble belts it clear. Oh, good tackle. Managed to get a handball away. Prasparkas throws it on the boot. Their coach is going to lose it in a minute.
Bombers can't mark
Liked her game
anything.
today. Mackay. They cannot
You're
keep her
joking.
quiet. Vickers heads towards the half-forward flank. Shearer marks. Will she go the bomb? The Blues looking ominous. Vesio.
Oh,
They've been
how did she get rid of
dispossessed.
that one?
That's sloppy play. McWilliams.
Smother, touch,
Ever-present
something.
threat. It's there.
She's a terrific asset with her
Oh,
pace
and
and
the Blues have
skills.
got another.
That was another example.
The Bombers,
Bombers
need to respond.
can't
It's really being put to them. Vesio.
do anything.
It's a tough game. Vickers. Phillips accepted the invitation. This is promising. Villado showing why she's such a good defender. Moving the football laterally. Prasparkas takes an excellent grab. Barber deep in the pocket. Tough angle. The defence is disorganised. Scott finds herself unattended.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Oh,
Goes with the banana.
that's...
and
Okay,
misses.
yep, she
Well, that
was
was a
not...
promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play.
You!
Skepper working hard and presenting well. Good kick. Guerin. Their ball movement has been impressive. O'Day. That's a quality hand pass.
How long is she
They can
allowed to
smell
go
victory. Gamble
before she's
wins
got
the
a
contest and
bounce?
can relieve the pressure. Can they get something going? Kane.
You had like
keep it
5
moving.
players,
Out
and
wide
then
with the kick.
almost...
Bush makes position. She's got an option in the centre square. Trudgeon with the big fist. Van der Heuvel. She's so clean.
Kicks
with the footy.
Scott's free.
That's good work rate.
She's not managed to find the middle yet. She should do so here.
Didn't she just take that banana? And I've missed that too, wow.
Missed the target by a long way.
The Blues are bringing great energy. Barton, where would they be without her? Towards the goal mouth. Punched away. Laloifi. She'll be sore tomorrow. Skepper knew the tackle was coming. Good work rate. Brings it out wide. Moody. Delivers to centre half forward. That passage of play promised more. They'll
We
be
need a
disappointed.
goal.
She's kicked it high. The Blues.
Oh,
have
you're
all
fucking
the answers.
joking. Come on.
Kicks to centre wing. Van der Heuvel heads them off at the
Like-
pass. Good looking kick. Honours the lead. Heads for the pocket. Oh my word! Up and away!
She's already got 2 on the board and is proving a real handful.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get it though.
Tries to bend this one through, but it's unsuccessful.
again.
One behind.
Too
Nothing wrong
narrow.
with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
It's a high ball. Barton judged the flight well. Delivers it inside 50. Punched away. Guerin. The Blues under great pressure. Bannister.
Free.
Desperate to win it
Bannister's
back.
kicked the goal.
She's got it.
They've got to find a way to get her into the game. We
13
know how
points.
damaging she can be.
The
Can they follow
Bombers.
that goal up with another?
We need to,
Moody with a deft tap.
but we're not.
Guerin.
Oh, we
That's
may be.
unusual. The defenders will be nervous. Some of the deliveries
No, we
left a
won't
bit
be
to
because we can't mark.
It's one for the High Flyers.
13-point lead at three-quarter
Turn to home
time.
with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter
The
coming
Bombers
up.
need to throw
Time for some more
everything
insights from
they've
half the
got
boundary.
The Bombers are
at
really
Carlton
struggling
to get in
score
front
so
and
far,
win
the
this.
simple reason is they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Either tactically they try something different at stoppages, or they throw someone different into the middle. They've got to do something.
Couldn't agree more, Half. Thanks for that. Moody wins it. Kane. She's a slippery customer. Just shoveled it out. Van der Heuvel. Terrific tackle. Gets her kick despite the heat. Vaught. Looking
Vaught.
to pull one back.
She's got
That's
it.
exactly what she's done. Well
The
played.
Bombers get the
All
first
of a
just like
sudden,
they
we've got
needed
a
it.
really important centre clearance coming up.
The Bombers were after the first, and they've got it.
They
Moody
know what's
had her measure
at the
today.
matter of this
Essendon,
game.
They're under close attention. That didn't travel far enough.
Oh,
It's online.
she's hit the post.
Will it have the carry? It's a goal.
She snuck it through.
She managed to find some space in a dangerous position and
And the
made
Bombers
them
are just
pay for their losing.
Basically back to square
Kicks
one.
in front now, but they're not home yet. Vesio fighting hard. That'll be play on. Nothing doing with the kick. The Bombers have been
Oh,
gallant.
come off it. You
It's
can't
centre
just...
half. That's one for the highlights
Every
reel.
time I'm restricted
Who will
as...
stand under that? Strong grab. Takes a beauty. She hasn't kicked it very well. Punched away. Vaught. She's wrapped up.
Ah,
And finally over the
goals.
line.
Back into play.
What we
Peterson
want.
has found some space. No short options, so she'll roost it long down the line. Mackay is hard to beat one-on-one. A good kick here and they'll
Oh,
be in
come
business.
off it. She's on the freaking back foot.
Delivers it inside 50.
Yeah,
Vickers
game over.
demanded the
You
footy
can't.
And got it. The Blues look well drilled. Skepper, strong
Yeah.
grab.
Straight in front, should not miss.
No matter how hard I'm going to try, you ain't doing it, Bombers.
One behind only.
Okay, maybe you can if
Sometimes
they're going to
the
keep
less
missing.
said, the better.
But we
Gamble
need
hit
to
wide
win.
with the kick in. Bush working hard and being rewarded. The kick is precise. The clock is the enemy now. Good thinking and good execution too. Up and under.
You just come out and
Well
punch it.
on to mark.
Of course.
Clark. Was that a legal disposal?
You can't strip the
Must be
ball,
holding the
can't.
ball. It is.
50.
They might be caught out on the turnover.
Why the
The
fuck did
Blues
you change
home
my
run
player?
winners. Del Pos. Gamble saves the day.
Oh, you are a
Careful with the kick.
freaking
Clark
annoying
works
game.
hard to present.
You had no reason to change my player then.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. Some indirect ball movement here. Quality delivery by foot. Incisive handball. Clark. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Bannister to no one in
Oh,
particular.
you
Couldn't keep it in.
freaking annoying game.
Half what's caught your eye.
The Blues are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better,
The
so it's
Bombers
no wonder the scoreboard's
need the
looking so
goal.
good for them.
Guerin. Now it's someone else's problem.
Just like that,
Vesio.
out.
Oh, they'll
Just
fill
because
that
you
one.
don't give two
Vickers sees
shits
a clever hand
about
pass.
playing well in the
kid
freaking
lets them
centre
down.
clearances.
Vaught fumbles it. Trudgen
You're
didn't need to be asked twice. Turns it
Fuck
over
off,
in the middle.
play on,
He had
run,
prior
go.
opportunity.
We don't stop anymore. I've had enough of this stoppage shit.
Forcing them out wide.
There is no
Too
time
good.
for stoppages
Wins it back.
anymore.
Great mark. Kicks inside the forward 50.
You haven't played that
Defence
stupid
101
rule.
there. Prasparkas.
All
She ran into a brick wall. Alexander.
Goal,
Going
please,
to
yes.
first, and she's got it.
She's finally on the score sheet.
7
She's been quiet
points.
Today. Gee, she made that one count.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Hill. She still found a way. Mackay.
Oh.
Dropped it like a hot potato.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Peterson went bang. Guerin should be in the votes today. Does
Oh,
well
you
under
just
pressure.
can't get hit
Vickers
lucky in this game. He really is trying.
manages to find a teammate. The Blues can build something here.
Both of yous went to the fucking...
That's almost worth a kick. Good is released by the handball. Kicks inside the forward 50.
It's not how we
that's a
needed that to
contender for
go.
Mark of the round. Moody clears the area. Mackay on the spot to lay the tackle. Van der Heuvel. Vaught looking for 2 in a row. Thumped away. Laluifi goes laterally. What can they muster from the back half? Into the
Oh,
middle with
you're
the
just
kick.
giving him freebies.
With a chance to run. Barber couldn't quite.
You're actually joking. How did I not mark?
Vickers. So
The game is once again going to
What a
just
mark. They've turned it over.
teleport. Give me something. Make it a bit fair.
On a lead.
Fuck off.
Dishes
You
it
can't...
off.
Gone.
Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but
Oh,
nothing
this
to it.
game is frustrating. Like, just because Essendon have been flogged every week doesn't mean you have to...
Wins the tap. Mackay. It's no
Oh,
cross
that's
for the
game. That's
faint-hearted.
game when
For
you
a
don't
three-goal
have
game,
anyone
it's
following the
there.
player or
They've
going to
reached
put
the
pressure on. She's going to kick it.
They've got to limit
Because
her
the game
space.
doesn't
She's
respond
just reminded us
right.
all how dangerous she is when she gets loose.
Yeah,
The
if
Blues
I would...
are keeping them at arm's length.
Don't.
Blasts away.
Don't do
Gamble
what you did
takes a
against
potentially
Fremantle, where
goal-saving
all of a
mark
sudden
on
you
the
could play
defence.
all-star
What can they
football.
generate? Kane.
There's no point. We might as well just give them the ball and just
Goes
go
long.
here.
The Blues emerge
Blues
victorious.
lock
They
in
were
top
challenged,
4 and the
but they were
Bombers'
good enough to
season
stare
comes to
down
an
their
end.
gallant opponents and pocket the win. Thanks so much for joining us.
I would say September isn't coming, but
Until then,
finals are in November, so November will not be happening for Essendon. The top 4 locked in now, and only 3 games will decide who are in the top 2, and who will take top spot. Well, the Blues can't, unless, well, Adelaide lose and Bulldogs lose, they could. Here we go, an interesting game. It's Hawthorn versus Richmond. It's going to be an interest. Oh, but that's not what I wanted. Oh. They only got, okay. Here we go. Richmond already in the 8. A win here would probably lock them in and end the Hawks season. Unless the teams ahead of them get absolutely dismantled. As Fremantle lose poorly to the Bulldogs. The Hawks win, they probably set themselves up in a better position. Here we go. Already one team's finals dreams ended. Will anyone's dreams be ended today? Will the Hawks keep it alive? Heads the goal. Here we go. Won the toss. We're going to go left to screen. Here we go. Final spots on the line for both sides.
Seymour wins the first ruck contest. Egan. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Conti, she ran into a brick wall. Got to get it going forward now. Everest says thank you very much. It's one for the High Flyers. Sheeran got a fist in. You can never question her commitment. Oh, that's a contender for mark of the round. Searching kick. Who's front and centre? Ashmore. Oh, good tackle. Hipwell. Fleming in the right spot. She's under close attention. Fantastic tackling technique there. Wales with the tap. Bascarin.
Oh, push on the back.
Driven into the turf, and that'll be a free
Not
kick.
the spot.
This could result in a goal. Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Not the spot to give away a free kick.
Going at her first,
had a
and she's got it.
She snuck it through, and the Hawks get the first.
A world of good to start like that.
The Hawks have opened their account. Seymour palmed it down beautifully. Mackenzie. Conti, dangerous to leave her on her own.
She'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
Conti looks to respond for the Tigers. From outside 50.
It's a thumping kick. Is it big enough? Wales
It's
is there to save
apparently
the day.
not.
Some indirect ball movement here. Good thinking and good execution too. That's skillful. Ashmore with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Hawks look sharp early. Shevlin went bang and will have a throw in. Daniel Harford is here. Harf, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Oh,
Ashmore,
don't
solid
penalise
tackle.
it. No, good,
Stoppage
okay.
coming up on the wing. Wales palmed it down beautifully. Bascarin, that's good aggressive football. The kick was ill-directed. Hosking, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Rinse and repeat, we'll do it all again.
It's probably going to be like this for a bit.
Wales wins it. Bascarin doesn't
Corner's
often
kick.
waste it. No one can mark.
Gets
She's
the
made a
kick
hot
off,
start to this game.
and Hipwell
Miller,
can't mark.
where would they be
Miller stops
without
it.
her? Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Wales went
Take a
bang,
reset.
and they see it out.
Lots to analyse. Half, what stands out?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make the job that much easier.
Great ruck work. Ashmore. She's been busy
That's
so
gone
far.
straight across.
Hipwell. She stopped in her tracks. Miller runs
Of
onto
course,
it.
you've
Drives it inside the forward 50. Can't
really
afford to
just
do
going,
that too
yeah,
often.
okay.
Good kick. Mackenzie
A
picks
small-
up the pass. This might be a chance for the High Flyers. Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. Who is she aiming for? Lynch clears the area. McCarthy lays it off. Carbone, she's besieged. Under pressure. Look at the space she's got to work with. Graham with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Clever kick. Cunningham
little kick,
gets on
and
the end
Cunningham's
of it. That's
marked.
great footy.
This to make a good start, a very good one.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you
Should
need
just
to
drop
take.
punted. I
Miller
don't know why I
tasked with
thought
the
it'd be
kick in.
fancy.
Quality delivery by foot. It's a high ball. Disappointing
The
footy
Hawks
there.
right now dominating. Tigers
Is
are going to
anyone
want to...
home? No one can mark. Hosking.
Just got the
Good
kick off.
penetration on the kick. Thumped away and out of play.
We might be in for a low-scoring match if the early going is any indication.
Punched clear. Ashmore leading by example. McCarthy is a dynamo. Hosking intercepts the hand pass. That's a strong mark. She's generally a good kick. Their coach is going to lose it in a minute. Can they find a teammate? Hosking at half-back cuts them off. She's got an option in the centre square. Seymour. She doesn't waste many. Not her finest moment. Probing ball. Shevlin belts it clear. Lucas Rod. They've run into trouble. They've bottled it up.
It's like this could...
Seymour slaps it out. Conti. Terrific tackle. Mackenzie throws it on the boot. Everest takes
Defense
an
on.
excellent grab. Normally delivers. She comes over the top and holds on. She might have thought about the corridor. Thumped away. Gilroy. She's wrapped up.
And there's the siren. Hawks but by 7 at quarter time. Richmond yet to score.
Contest so far and lots to look forward to. Now for some analysis from half.
Both sides look stronger defensively than offensively in that first term, and subsequently we've had an underwhelming start to the match from a goal-scoring perspective. Both sides had some poor inside 50 entries and will be looking to make life easier for the forwards from now on.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, half. Cop some unwanted attention. Lynch, what she got on offer? Good disciplined defence. Reed.
Rushed over and they can reset.
Nope, it's one of those
Away she
games that
goes.
just have to play on and bomb it
Eardley
forward.
goes towards half-back. Turnover. That could be
Yeah.
a painful mistake. Great play.
Oh,
Lynch
why
has
did
floated
you
forward.
not?
She doesn't
Lynch
miss
looks
many,
to level
so
the
you
score.
wouldn't think this one would pose any problems.
Tigers look to respond from the poor first quarter for them.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going
It's going to be
to.
a point.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Stevenson to bring it in. Generosity
You're
is a
joking.
wonderful
You let
quality,
them-
but not on a football field. Shevlin. This will be touch and go. Gilroy.
I'm
belts
punching
it
that.
clear.
She didn't need to do that.
Well, I did.
She's off. Stevenson with the footy. Thumped away. Conti leading from the front.
You just
She's caught.
always rather
Hasn't been a
ban
great
them to the
spectacle,
freaking
but
contest
at
when I'm in
least it's
front.
close.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that. That would have been a mark to them.
Seymour got her palm to it. Shevlin turned
Kick
over.
that
Caught. Dropped
and
it like
pick
a
it
hot
up.
potato. Dempsey takes the hand pass. She's run into trouble. Conti, they've worked it well. She is everywhere at the moment. Brennan has a vice-like grip.
This would give her a shot of confidence.
Tigers look to put themselves in front.
Kicks it
And
goal,
has,
and
got
that's
it.
straight over the goal umpire's
Tigers in
hat.
front.
They've hit the front for the first time today. Can they go on with it now?
The Tigers by 2 points. They'll be sore in the morning. Shevlin. It's a tough game. Ashmore. They're moving the football quickly. Barbacos has got loose. Great vision there. Hipwell. This
Hipwell
will be close.
has hit the post.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
Sheeran brings it back in. Miller working hard and being rewarded. And they're away. Seymour.
It is a 3-on-1 in the marking contest.
Good-looking kick. Gilroy.
That should have been Hawthorn's mark.
Delivers to centre half forward. They could be vulnerable.
2-on-1.
Can she find a teammate? Dempsey had her name
2-on-1.
all over it. The Hawks guarding the corridor.
1-on-1, and yet I'm
Not a
not
hand pass. Conti
gone.
crunching tackle. There's
Bullshit.
argument for a
She's
free kick
turned
there.
and looked. That's gone. You've had plenty of time to do
Seymour
something
wins
with the
it.
ball then.
Conti, she's drawn a crowd.
Don't
Egan
start
heads
this.
long towards goal. She's got the
She's
distance,
missed though.
but not the accuracy.
Don't just start
The
giving
margin could
the...
certainly have been much greater. They've been wasteful.
Stevenson to bring it back in.
Where is
She had one
everyone?
job and she made a meal of it. Cox. She hasn't kicked it very well. Punched away.
Why am I...
Danger
w- w-
averted, frantic defence.
Everyone,
She's off.
stop freaking running where...
Eardley
No
tasked
one's
with the
there.
kick.
Where is everyone?
Graham didn't need to
Why didn't I lay the
once.
tackle?
Can she hit a target? No one can mark.
No, instead we've got a dickhead AI that's decided, yep, let's
So
punch it to
offensive
Richmond's
provides great
player in
energy for
front.
them up front, and she's
Why
done it
would you
again.
punch it in front when there's no players? You punch it behind, it goes through for a point. No, 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 no. Stupidity strikes the AI,
She'll be sore tomorrow. Wales.
and that's not how they
She's done
work.
brilliantly. Graham tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Ashmore.
Ashmore's picked it up and she's drilled it.
Delivers.
On the board
Hawthorn
with her
respond.
first, that'll boost her confidence.
The Hawks have got it back to 3 points. Seymour, the winner there. Mackenzie needing support. The Tigers should score here. Everest ensures that foray will come to nothing. Ignoring the corridor for now. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Mackenzie closed her down. Great smother. That's a bit of a waste. She's completely shanked
What are
it.
you trying to do
Let's
here,
it out
game?
there.
Into the middle with the kick. No one
I
can
wanted that
mark.
down the wing.
Luke. Can she
Okay,
impose herself on the match? Defence 101 there. Miller collects the half volley. On the spot to lay the tackle. The umpire will have it. Wales palmed it down beautifully. Lock. Into the pocket she goes.
Cunningham.
Belts it clear. Barbacos feeling the heat. They've given it back. A chance to clear now. Cox. The Hawks have denied them the corridor. What a mark! There goes the kick inside the 50. Graham belts it clear. Terrific forward pressure. The umpire circles and calls for the football. Can they create a shot at goal from this stoppage? Seymour gets her hand to it.
You
No
would
easy
think,
exit.
but no, Richmond have got an
Towards the
all-star
boundary line.
freaking clearance team.
Conti in space.
That should be
Good
an
run and
efficient at
carry.
10.
What these sides lack.
Why is it a throw-in?
Certainly making up for in Endeavour.
She was not pressured at all.
Wales with a deft tap. Ashmore. They cannot keep her quiet.
Why did you just
Graham
stop?
is there to thwart that play. She's kicked it high. Hosking.
For fuck's sake. Am I playing a
towards
99
half-forward
overall
with the kick.
team?
Duffin wins it back. Great mark. Just waiting for the right moment to press
Why
go.
did you think
Egan
pulling the
belts it
kick was
clear.
going to help?
Fleming. Can she mop up? Met solidly. Ashmore.
Game
Duffin.
sometimes. Tigers up by 3.
The Tigers head to the change rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Let's head down the half on the boundary.
The Tigers will not care one bit that this game has been dour and lacking in goals. They're in front, and that's all that matters. So expect them to continue to bring the hard, defensively minded edge that's earned them this lead.
Good on your half, thank you. Fleming. The defenders will be nervous. Graham went bang. Miller, normally a good decision maker. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Not a lot of space to work in. The Tigers under
She got it?
great pressure. She's got it.
She has.
It's a
They're in
gift,
front.
really, and she has taken full advantage.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief
I
growing.
don't really say
Big
Hawks
clearance
are the
to win here.
underdogs.
Fleming, McCarthy. It's a hot footy. They're going hammer and tong. Luke has it within range. Who's at home? She's plucked it and she should have a shot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got
Back
to
to
make
our
the most
goals.
of your opportunities.
Looks good off the boot. She's got it.
And the lead
They've
goes into
risen to
double
the
digits.
challenge and are playing inspired
Not
football.
yet. 9
The
points.
Hawks are really taking it to them today.
First time it's actually... Oh no, not extended
Seymour
over a
wins
goal.
it out of the centre. Egan. She'll certainly feel that one and will
Has
do
been
it all
over a
again.
goal at earlier stages.
Important clearance here. It's no place for the faint-hearted. She ran into a brick wall. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Seymour has rucked tirelessly. Lock. Got to get it on quickly. That's wasteful. That might attract a pack. Dempsey. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Gilroy intercepts on centre wing. I've liked her game today. Gary Ablett Sr. eat your heart out. Heads for the pocket.
It
She's hit up the
well was
lead.
marked.
Must kick goal in a close match.
The Hawks ripping up the Tigers' defence in this start of the third quarter. To put this over into
We
two
know how good she is in these
double-digit
situations,
lead.
but not this time.
It's a
She
double-digit
should've done
lead for
better
the first
there. Gotta
time
make those
this
count.
game.
Sheeran to bring it back in. Oh, and such moments to
And a
close games often see.
Poor,
Kicking at her first.
a poor kick in from the Tigers that potentially cost them
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with
a
that.
goal, and that has
These
16
defenders are going to
points.
have to tighten up. They've been giving them too much space.
The Tigers need more from their key playmakers. Seymour, the winner there. Solid tackle. Goes off the ground. McCarthy farms it out. Perkins only knows one way. Luke under pressure. She's besieged. Lock. Lucas Rod. Desperate defence. Needs that to
I
come
think it's
back.
missed. Oh, it's at the post.
A fine passage of play, but didn't get the
Up
finish
by
it deserved.
17.
Sheeran with the footy. Conti can keep it moving. The Tigers might be able to start something. Hosking. Can she be the fire starter? They must tidy up their kicking. The Hawks are white hot at the moment. Quality delivery by foot. Crosses the arc. Miller belts it clear. Perkins wins a hard ball. Brings it into the corridor.
gone, but
Cox
not.
saves the day. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Hosking. That's an aggressive handball. She's got support. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Reed kicks to half forward. Levy. Centering ball. Erdley wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Hawks are playing some great footy. No one can mark. Conti. She's wrapped up. Cox. Hosking. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Everest went bang. Shannon.
Rush
And
behind.
finally over the line.
Away she goes. Stevenson goes towards half back. McKenzie belts it clear. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Half, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Hawks are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Fleming, you can see their confidence growing. No one can mark. And out it goes.
The Hawks might take a risk-averse approach now. Coaches hate conceding late goals.
Great ruck work. Fleming, that's a bruising tackle. Seymour, Hosking, bit of a nothing kick. Reed, well done. She just keeps racking up disposals. Stevenson went bang. Fleming getting back to help the defenders. Ashmore, she's set upon. Good ball there, but they're not going to get it.
Tigers bringing the pressure up, but the Hawks
Wales
defence
wins the hit
stepping
out.
up.
Fleming doesn't want to turn it over there. Good thinking and good execution. too.
Cunningham.
Can they get another one?
Inside 50.
McCarthy lurking dangerously. Ball spills free in the tackle.
Tries to take them on and loses.
Can they keep the footy this time? Uses the body well. Sloppy disposal keeps letting them down. Drives it inside the forward 50.
McCarthy can't
fumbles
mark.
it. Graham desperate to win it back. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Cops some unwanted attention. Ashmore. She's caught. McCarthy. She's got
McCarthy.
it.
Whatever was said at half-time, it's worked. They're all over
The
them.
Hawks
It's
have
comfortable
blown
margin, but
away.
They wouldn't want to take their foot off the pedal.
They're looking to
Seymour
secure it.
wins the hit out. Egan, she's run into trouble. Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard.
The siren sounded. Up by 22 points
Three-quarters in,
at three-quarter
and this one's
time.
Still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Half's back.
The Hawks
Well, caught your eye,
came
half.
in
The Hawks fully deserve their lead, and they've been better in most areas.
with hunger.
One that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasion what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves. This is a very well-coached side.
Couldn't agree more, half. Thanks for that. Luke, at centre half forward. The Hawks.
The
bringing
Hawks
great energy. Lock has a way
Look to
of drawing the
continue
footy.
what they were doing in the
It's not a gimme
third
goal, but
quarter.
certainly one that should be kicked.
She's already got one.
And
Now
she's got another.
two.
She hasn't had a big impact, but she's still
The
found a
Hawks
way
up
to
by
keep it going.
28. They've blown the Tigers away.
Look at breaking point. Punched clear.
Tigers do not want to lose too much
Crunching
percentage.
tackle. What a
If
game
they
she's
can't win
had.
it, they don't
Perkins
want to be
playing
damaged.
with purpose and composure. Luke needs help.
Oh.
They can smell victory.
Why did I...
Shevlin
Yep.
read that one like a book. Not a lot of positives today. McKenzie goes long. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. What can they build here? The Hawks have got out of jail. Penetrating ball. Lynch takes an excellent grab. The Tigers haven't thrown the towel in. Shevlin heads towards half forward. Stevenson belts it clear. They need a mark. Punched away.
The Hawks have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
Wales wins the tap. Fleming going for territory. Lynch belts it clear. Graham, she'll be sore tomorrow.
The Tigers can't break the Hawks' defence at this point.
Seymour with the tap. Conti, she's drawn a crowd. Egan, Lynch. This is great pressure footy. Delivers it inside
Again.
50.
Oh,
Tony
Cunningham.
proud of that.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment.
Put it
and the
basically
other
to
side's
bed.
just sitting back, waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Oh,
The Hawks
again.
finishing strongly.
Glass away, and that's out on the full.
Can they get something going? She comes over the top and holds on. Uses the non-preferred. Fleming. They'll be sore in the morning. They are still cracking in hard deep into this game. Wales showing her skills. Touch and go.
Ashmore has
She
got
managed
it.
to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay. for their
34
risk-taking.
points up. It's game over for the
Hawks
Tigers. They
really
just
read the
would
script.
want.
They were supposed to struggle today.
They'd want
Let's
to
go
just
at it.
salvage
Egan dealt
some
with the pressure.
percentage.
Hosking looking to peg one back. Brennan has marked in front of goal.
If she can steer this one through, you just never know.
I don't think they're going to kick 6 goals.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Actually, when they're inconsistent right now, they're not.
They dodged a bullet there.
They don't have the
mightn't
confidence to
be so
keep
lucky
goal.
next time.
Eardley with the footy. She had one job and she made a meal of it. Drives it inside the forward 50. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Maybe she could have gone herself. Everest drops into the hole and cuts that one off. The Hawks can smell blood. No one can mark. Fleming has brought her own ball. Kicks to space. Great body work. They've got winners all over the park. A rare turnover and welcome respite. Kicks to centre wing. Gilroy with the intercept mark. Knew the tackle was coming.
Oh, you've got to be quicker than that.
The kick was misdirected. Delivers it inside 50.
Tigers
no one can
cannot.
mark. Ashmore in the thick of it as ever. Lock. Lucas Rod. Sets
Lucas
up
Rod.
for home and they have delivered.
The Hawks looking every bit a top 8 side at
The
the moment.
Hawks just dismantling. They've come
The
in with
Tigers
a.
need a miracle now.
They've come in knowing what they wanted to
Punches it over
do,
the ruck.
and they
Hosking.
got the job
Is that
done.
a legal disposal? They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Fleming, she's lost possession.
She had prior opportunity.
Shevlin gets to it first. Seymour working hard and presenting well. Heads towards the half-forward flank. That's an impressive mark. Reed might be just outside her range.
She hasn't got her name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a
To
good
salvage a
chance.
bit of percentage for the Tigers.
That is going very close.
To the post.
You've got to start making these opportunities count.
Eardley goes towards half-back. Ashmore gets to the front spot. They're irrepressible at the moment. Hosking went bang. It's a tough game. Gets her kick despite the heat. Cox. Was she held without it? Wales has it now on centre wing. Heads
Oh, she's
goalward
going to
and
miss.
she's off target.
It seemed like the defenders got a little bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
The Tigers are under siege at the moment. Kicks laterally. Hosking. That'll go close to the line.
And the Hawks
Have
win by
dispatched their
39
opposition
points.
with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that.
The Hawks set
That's all for
themselves
today.
up
Hope
for
you enjoyed the
the
action.
finals.
Goodbye for now.
The Tigers are going to be waiting for results. The third quarter really changed the way the game went. Also, to depends on how many teams win too. The Hawks jump into the top 8. The Dockers drop out. The Hawks jump in. Melbourne could put pressure on Collingwood. Wouldn't expect it, but Melbourne could. Yeah, that way. 4 teams have played their games. Is that predictable? Carlton have 3rd position, but they may slip. They could get up to 2nd depending on how Adelaide's game goes with Geelong. Or they could slip to 4th depending on if the Bulldogs can beat Fremantle. Hawthorn can still drop out of the 8, but highly doubtful. If the Kangaroos win, they'll drop down to 6th. I think the Hawks can drop down as far as 8th. Well, not really. If the Dockers win, they'd get a better percentage probably. Richmond can't jump them. Collingwood, Kangaroos. Right now Richmond on their saving point. The Lions could be about to miss finals. Would be shocking. Essendon are done for. So realistically, as long as Collingwood and the Kangaroos don't both win, Hawthorn can't drop out. Unless Fremantle, Port Adelaide, Kangaroos and Collingwood all win, but that also requires Port Adelaide absolutely thrashing the Giants to fix their percentage. And Fremantle will just have to win by a decent margin. As long as they win by 15 plus points, they would get 16 plus points actually. Oh, 15. As long as they win by 15 plus points and they could 15 plus points victory over the Bulldogs, Fremantle and Port Adelaide are going to have Port Adelaide have to win by 121 plus points. We've seen thrashings this season, but I don't think we're going to see that from Port Adelaide. So basically, Hawthorn have secured. Mathematically, Port Adelaide are out. As long as the Kangaroos don't win. If Kangaroos win, then they're out. If the Kangaroos don't, and Fremantle and Port Adelaide win, they can knock the Kangaroos out, which would be shocking. Collingwood can only jump up to 5th. It's basically set the top 4. They've got their games to decide who finishes in the top 2 and on top of the ladder. And there's only... It'd still give Brisbane and St Kilda a chance, but it also depends on, well, Port Adelaide's game. Because Fremantle play last, although I think Port Adelaide play after the Brisbane's game. I feel sorry for Brisbane and St Kilda. If either one team does win, they've got to, they're going to be waiting to find out. Anyway, thank you for joining. Please like and subscribe and come back for more AFLW action. See ya.